just a 2. You don't necessarily, of course, need a 3 yet.
Sloot trying to shake Sykes, gets to the free throw line and banks it in.
What a shot.
It's a 2-point game.
The place is getting real heated here, Chris.
Playoff atmosphere in game number 40. Jonquel Jones knocks it away from Hines Allen, and then a timeout call, the 20 by Eric Thibault with 45 seconds left and 8 seconds left on the shot clock.
Oh, nice job here executing. Now, I don't know that this is what the Liberty wanted to do, but because you have Sluty on your team, she has the ability to score herself and to maintain the dribble. See how she keeps the dribble alive. She doesn't panic. She doesn't look somewhere where she's going to turn it over. She keeps it alive, and EDD stays off her a little, and she just knocks it down herself. Took a lot of effort there. She was handling the ball, plus knocking down a shot.
And Sykes is a tough defender. She won the WNBA Defensive Player of the Year. That's the Australian Women's Basketball League in 2022. And Jules, while we have a second, before the game, right after the national anthem, the New York Liberty unveiled their Commissioner's Cup Championship banner, the first championship hardware in franchise history. But as we heard Breanna Stewart say after that win, it's just the first piece of hardware they want to bring home.
Right, a huge win for them and exciting, but they really do want to bring a championship to New York. Of course, that was something that was asked of Sandy. Will this be a season that you're disappointed with? I mean, of course, everybody's going to say they want to win it all.
Cloud, 4 seconds, guarded by Jonquel Jones. Into the corner. Not enough time for Sykes. Another shot clock violation and a timeout for the New York Liberty. What a defensive set in between timeouts for Sandy Brondello's squad.
Once again, like you said, Chris, defense. It's that defensive intensity, the physicality, the not being afraid to communicate where you got to go. New York, when they're at their best, they're getting stops.
But our producer, Josh Isaac, from day one, when you and I did our first New York Liberty game at the Westchester County Center, it was against the Indiana Fever. Liberty lost on a buzzer bucket from the rookie Tara McCowan. And since game 1, Josh has been a net that we could fall back into. He's
all stuck around, right? Through some tough times with New York. Josh is one of them. Josh has been a fan his whole life.
Courtney Vandersloot gets it out to Jonquel Jones. 30 seconds to go. 15 to shoot.
That's a foul right there.
Ionescu. Now guarded by Cloud. Gets it to Laney. Inside to Stewie. Off glass, and she puts it in! Breanna Stewart has tied this game at 88. The New York Liberty have come all the way back from 12 points down to tie it up. Wow. Again, Jules, here we are.
Nigel Laney to throw that ball into Stewie. So that could have been a pass from the top of the key, but a better angle. So you pass to the side, and the bench loves it. I mean, you want to tie it if you can, but you'd like a 3 if you have it.
Last 2 defensive possessions for the Liberty were tremendous. They're going to be tested once again by this formidable Mystic squad.
Now, both teams are in the bonus, Chris. To take note, they send you to the line.
Shot clock is off. Here we go. Barclays Center has erupted. Defense chance.
They're taking the last shot.
Being rained down. Cloud waiting to make her move. 7 seconds to go. Still waiting. Deladon gets loose. Gets around Stewie. Baseline jumper is blocked by Breanna Stewart with 0.2 seconds remaining.
Nice job by Stewie with the closeout and the recovery. Because she's so long, she's able to do that and recover. And they're going to maybe check to make sure the time is right.
They're putting 0.5 on the clock.
Now, Now, can the ball, now I think the ball is down this end of the floor right now.
So 0.5 seconds remain after that tremendous defensive play by Brianna Stewart, as Eric Thibault takes a full timeout. I like to date myself all the time, Jules.
That's all good. And right here, though, you just have a second to throw it up. You just want to probably, if you are Washington, potentially get the ball to EDD for a quick shot.
I'll tell you what. If this is what the WNBA has to look forward to in the first round if these two teams meet, they are in for a scintillating first-round series.
Yeah, competitive for sure.
Remember, Washington beat the New York Liberty in the first game of the season on opening night down in D.C. So here we go, 0.5. What do the Mystics have up their sleeves?
Another timeout here, Chris. I think the Liberty are potentially... It appears that the Liberty called another timeout.
Sandy was trying to get her team over there.
A full timeout.
All right, so the Liberty just took their last timeout. The Mystics no longer have any timeouts. As you said, Jules, earlier, both teams in the bonus. Just don't foul.
Yeah, don't foul, but you can't let them get an easy bucket off either. I suspect it'll be just a lob pass into Elena Del Don.
The 95th all-time meeting between these two squads. Coming into this game, the Liberty held the advantage. 53-41 all-time in the regular season. Liberty 6-3 in the postseason against the Mystics. Last postseason meeting was September of 2017. And by the way, that was 6 years ago today. A single elimination game that the Mystics won 82-68.
Certainly making this a good one, and the Liberty had to come back from being down. I mean, at one point they were down 10, a little more than 10. I think it was like 12.
So Cloud will be the trigger woman here. See what Eric Thibault has dialed up for Washington. Gets it up to Sykes, gets a touch in! Brittany Sykes at the buzzer. They're gonna look at it to see if it got out of her hands, but what a play from Eric Thibault in the Mystics, if this counts.
Wow, Sykes absolutely skied in the air. She shot that ball with so much confidence. You just tip your cap to that if it counts. And let's look at it here. And this is with Brianna Stewart on her, and that gets off on time. Wow, that's good.
What an unbelievable play. What an unbelievable pass by Cloud. And the call is confirmed. The Washington Mystics, in dramatic, exciting fashion, Brittany Sykes gives her squad an exhilarating at the buzzer win here at Barclays Center, Jules, as we take one more look.
I mean, you really can't. You could not have played better defense here. I mean, this was just a terrific play. And what a call. What did I say out of the timeout? It has to be a catch and shoot. Well, the reason Sykes got this off, she didn't even come down with the basketball, which was smart. Very athletic play. Catches it in the air with the finish. You just tip your cap to that. That's just a tremendous play.
Despite the loss today, the Liberty have a franchise best 32-win season. They finished, Jules, 32-8, and now they look towards the playoffs where they will face this Washington Mystics team